Alright, I'm going off of the gear list that you had sent me a year and a half ago, when we went last time. I by all means do not have everything, but this is the guts of what I've got. So, let's go on the top here. Pack. Large Alice pack. Yeah, that works. Unless you got something better. Okay, rain cover. I don't know about that. Probably use a trash bag or something. I don't know. Sleeping system. 3.5. I'll use something a little smaller, but that works for now. Baby sack. Zip issue. Standard zip issue. USMC. Baby sack. You're familiar with that. Sleeping pad. Foldable thermarest. You've seen these before. I'm not going to cut mine down too fat. Okay. Waterproof bag for that. Probably just a fucking trash bag. That thing it comes with is not waterproof, as I found out last time. Hydration. Probably should have been first. I got the zip issue 2 liter. I think it's 2 liter. Camelback. Okay. Take it out of there. That's my primary. Secondary is Platypus 1 liter collapsible water bottle. You've seen that. I don't know where my Nalgene is, but I don't know if I'm gonna bring one because I don't really like them. I hate drinking out of them. I might for coffee though, because that is kind of a must. But I gotta go get a new one. Water filtration. Sawyer filter. Comes with a straw. This is pretty fucking sick, actually. This is the squeeze bag for it. I want to get another one of these and put it as an inline filter to my Camelback, but we'll see. That's primary filtration, primary water purification. Secondary will be iodine tablets, iodine salts. They're sitting in that IFAC. Tertiary will be my fucking stove and canteen cup there. Quaternary will be fire starter. So that's 4 different ways of purifying water, which I think is enough. Alright, survival. Fire starter, you just saw that. Multi-tool, Weatherman Wave stainless steel model. Oh shit. Fixed blade, Ontario. You know what that is. Utility cord. Standard 550 cord, multi-cane pattern. I believe that's 100 feet. I haven't really used any, so. And then another thing that I'm adding to that section is if we're taking weapon systems and we have hunting gear, might as well take fishing gear. So I got this sick little pole I bought from Bishop, little backpacking pole, this small spinning wheel. I also have this fucking ultralight, which is, you guys can't see it, but it's a sick rod, sick little setup, but it's kind of bigger. It's collapsible, but it's definitely bigger. I also have a 5-weight fly rod, a 4-piece fly rod with a 5-size rope spool, but that's not my setup, and that works just fine. In terms of tackle, I've got salmon eggs, small split shot. I don't know how fucking small these are. that's got to be like 64 pounds probably. And then size 8 hooks. That's perfect for little stalker trout. And then for lures, silver and blue Castmaster. It's kind of green. That's my absolute favorite for stalker trout. This works really good as well. And then you have your standard black and silver rooster tail and a silver size aught for blue fox. So I'm definitely not going to be taking all of these. I still need to make a case for this shit. I've been meaning to do that for a year. But probably definitely at least a spoon or a spinner and some hooks and shit. That's survival. I would actually also put sewing kit in that category because that's definitely a must. Nature does not engineer needles very well. So that's survival. Field gear, headlamp, it's not up here. It's in my car, but I have that. Definitely have that. I do have this as well. Phoenix light, which I don't know if I'm going to bring that, but use that at work. Maps, you fucking provided that. Compass. Lensatic, Brutton Lensatic. Not as awesome as the green Lensatics we had that I bought in the PX that were like $70, but after my flag got stolen, I haven't seen that. GPS. Here, say should have this ready. Standard E-Trex, Garmin E-Trex Legend. All set up, ready for GRS if we need it. But you've seen those. Route plan, you're providing that. Working on that. Riding gear. Riding rain. And map pen. Sunglasses. Oakley black jackets. Polarized. And Marine needs one. Let's see here. Booty cover. I don't really wear booty covers. I don't really like them, but so I'll probably wear one of these. Buy this one or that one, or I might just go buy a new hat. I need a new field hat. Or I'd like one, I should say. Micro spikes. Bought those in Bishop. You were there. I don't know if you want me to bring those or not, but they're there. My roommate thinks every time he sees that shit, he thinks I'm doing some freaky shit. So. All right. I was losing my ice axe. No. Grandma's no. Helmet no. I don't think any of that is warrantable. Extra batteries. I do have extra batteries for all the shit that needs it. I.e. Flashlight, headlamp, Garmin. What else? I actually do have a fucking IR strobe as well. I don't know if you want me to fucking bring that. But here it is. I don't know if the camera's frequency is in fucking with that, but I do have that. I don't know if you want to take that for signaling device, but it's on you. It's your call. So extra batteries, we're good on that. Stove. MSR pocket rocket. Pretty sick. And then I have an 8-ounce fuel cell in there. I could not fit the stove inside that, unfortunately. Spoon, that's down in the silverware drawer. I have a titanium spork. Sierra cup. Tote 750 upon your recommendation. Binos. I have these sick 10 power by 50 parallax Lloydfold Patrol binos. They look pretty sick. They're like fucking rubberized desert tan and mill scale taped on there already. Definitely not bringing this in my pack unless you want to do like an OP or something, but those will definitely go in the car at least. Okay. Folding blade. I don't have one right now, except I do have one on my multi-tool. About to order a Kershaw blur for work and such, but I have that. I'm not really too worried about that, really. I've got plenty of blades already. Watch. Timex Ironman 100. Pretty standard. I can't afford a G-Shock right now. Trekking poles, probably not. Miscellaneous gear, electrical power. I do not own a solar cell. I think you had one. I'm not sure if you want to bring it. I don't think we'll need it. It's a one-nighter. Phone, camera, that's obvious. Queensland healer. I don't have one of those. Bear canister. I don't know what the bear situation is. It's kind of on you. Whatever you want to do. Trash bags, probably something like that. But the black ones, I don't like the white ones. They seep through and everything. They look kind of shitty. First aid. Okay, this is all kind of in fucking shambles since the dam tried to break. I had this all fucking out. Most of this shit out. But this is kind of my standard IFAC. Got iodine tablets, burn gel. I think what's most important are the band-aids for cuts and bruises and shit. Got some triangle bandages in there. Duct tape. I have a splint somewhere, but fucking don't know where that is. But that's kind of, you can make one in the field if you need to. This is like combat trauma shit. Like, we got a fucking Casevac 9-line form and a bunch of gauze and tourniquets and pressure fucking bandages and shit. I don't think this is needed. I'll probably throw it in the car, but I don't expect to encounter armed resistance. So that's that. Clothing. Boot socks. I have like work socks, work just fine. I think that's issue. But 3 or 4 pairs of those probably fine. Skivvies. I just have standard brief style compression skivvies. Shirts, a few fucking t-shirts I'll fucking throw in there. Pants. I don't have my, I have like one 511 Tac-Lac Pro pair in here. Some fucking somewhere. Yeah. Probably bring those. I don't know if I fit in them right now, honestly, but I might actually. I did lose a little bit around my waist recently. Then I have these, but I don't know if I'm gonna bring them because they're sick, but they're the fucking really lightweight ones that are kind of stretchy. So you feel really good and you're really lightweight and nice for the summer, but I just don't think that that's gonna fucking hold up to. Maybe it will for a one-nighter. We'll see. I might just go buy a new pair of rustic ridges or 511s or something because I kind of want a new pair anyway. Gloves. Mechanics. Thanks. These are pretty fucking sweet. Can't just try those in a. These are sick. I bought these in Bishop. They're fishing gloves. Keep your hand super warm, and I was able to like operate my reel and pick up the fish and everything. Thermal underwear. That's right here. I got Under Armour 2.0 base 2.0 bottoms, which I always bring, but I don't really think I'll use them. Like, I don't ever really use polypro bottoms because I just don't get cold in my legs so much unless it's like fucking Bridgeport. But when I was in Marine Corps, I probably put polypro bottoms on like 3 times. Then I got this North Face base layer. It's pretty fucking sweet. I might actually upgrade that to Under Armour base layers, but that works. Your hard shell top and bottom. I don't have my hard shell top here. It's in the car. It's been raining like a cocksucker, but I do have these North Face bottom shells. They're pretty cool. A little hot. I actually normally use them on the boat, but I'm sure they work just fine. I'm not sure if we're gonna really need that, but I don't know. It's winter time. Soft shell top. I got a Condor windbreaker that I don't actually really use it often, but I don't really like how the collar is like, if you don't zip it up all the way to your jaw, which I don't normally do often, it like flops around a lot, and I don't really like that. I kind of like the civilian style North Face soft shells that when you don't zip it all the way up, you can kind of just lay it down real easy. But I'll bring that, that's what I got. It's not really a super thick warming layer, but oh well. Down jacket, no, one day. Neck gaiter, no neck gaiter, but I do have a high speed, low drag skull baklava, which I don't normally wear baklavas anyway. I usually wear that. You got your fucking schma insulating layers. I'm not taking like sweatpants or anything, but I have standard tap issue Desert Digi Fleece, Vortec. It's kind of heavy, but it keeps you fucking warm, and it's like $100 I don't have to spend, so it's amazing. Beanie. Oh, fuck. North Face beanie. Waterproofing bag. I don't have a main one, like the big Max sack, but I can use fucking trash bags for that. I do have these two C-line stiff issue for all my woven layers and shit like that. Belt. I have a rigger's belt in there. Hygiene. Toothbrush, toothpaste, foot powder, bug spray, sunscreen, toilet paper, wet wipes, chapstick. Yeah, I have all that. Just not right here. Meal plan. Coffee, probably definitely need that. As for food, I'll probably just go buy a few MREs and rat fucking and build a few ones. Weapon systems. I don't know, you said something about airsoft weapon systems. If you're talking about real firearms, we have this HK 45 V1 hammer fired semi-automatic pistol with a low rise holster and Yoki ball ammo. So there's that. And then body armor. Eagle Industries SPC as per issue. Pretty much just the way I had it when I left. Fucking this is my Surefire. I don't use my Surefire though because I fucking hate buying those fucking batteries. But that is a sick light. Footwear. Everything's all fucking everywhere. Those are my Solomon hiking shoes. Those are fucking dope, but I'll probably just go with these. They're Loas. I think fucking Loa GTX high tops. I've had them for like 3 years, but they are getting kind of worn. But they'll work. Definitely want to bring those instead because it's fucking winter. Alright, this kind of went on a little longer than I wanted to, but that's about it. So, tear it apart, let me know.